Hey Boyd, how you doing? So, I'm on kind of a vacation, so I'm trying to catch up a little bit as well as watch a few more things, so I'm going to be trying to be updating more regularly during this period. I've said that a lot. Hopefully I keep up on it. But I'm kind of a mess. So, we'll see. Alright, so here's another movie I've been kind of late to the party on, the 2019 film, The Lighthouse. So, I've seen this movie described as, well, everything. Some people say it's a horror, some people say it's not, some people say it's a drama, some people have a hard time classifying exactly what the lighthouse is. And I can understand why. It's surreal. That's the best way of putting it. It's definitely a surreal think piece that you're not quite clear by the end exactly what's going on, but you're not supposed to. Okay. So it's loosely based on an actual event where two lighthouse keepers were stranded in a storm and went crazy and one killed the other. So it's loosely based on that. So we have Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson, both pretty much unrecognizable, especially Dafoe, who is amazing in this film. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Pattinson plays the new guy on the thing who's struggling to keep up with his duties, especially with how demanding the old hand is at it. Defoe has been at this job for a long time, and he's clearly has very clear expectations about what, particularly that he's the only one that tends the light itself, and he seems downright obsessed with the light. And well, as time wears on, things seem to be the they form a friendship, but also are kind of on the rocks half the time. And Pattinson kind of goes from a very straight lace to slowly becoming more and more sloppy, reckless, and drunk. But as they get trapped on there, it's kind of unclear exactly how long they've been there. The film does a good job of kind of portraying the madness aspect, as you're not even sure what's going on because one character's version of events seems to be different from the other characters, and we're largely seeing it from Robert Pattinson's view. But one of the times he'll be like mid conversation, he'll be talking about rationing food. It's like, why? You just said that this storm was going to blow over. We've only been here a couple of days. Like, no, it's been weeks. It's like in the span of one conversation. And also, like, one character will chase the other with an axe, and then the person who was chasing will say, "Why did you try to kill me with that?" It's like, you're not clear who's doing what, and the movie is very good at showing confusion in the audience as well as the characters. So, this is an A24 film done by Robert Eggers, and it's definitely, you can feel his style on this. It's very well put together. That's, as I said, downright hypnotic, particularly when it goes full on surreal, and it almost has some Lovecraftian vibes towards some aspects of what you see in the light, as well as some implications of tentacles here and there. The film has a lot of subtext and a lot of things. I think the director actually said it's like when two men are trapped, isolated in a giant in phallus, things are gonna get weird and go wrong, and that's pretty much what happens. It's done in black and white, and the aspect ratio is different than most films. Everyone's now used to the widescreen. This one is full screen, and even then, it feels a little pinched. It helps bring up the claustrophobic feel of the movie. You feel locked in with the characters. So, the movie is definitely engaging, and it's worth it just to watch Willem Dafoe devour the scenery in this. He is amazing here. But Pattinson does very good at keeping up. It's pretty much a two-man show with only, like, sort of another character that may or may not exist. This movie's best to go into blind, really. It's a hard movie to describe, hard movie to even talk about. The score is haunting. It does a good job of just keeping you guessing and enthralled. It's like watching a nightmare, more or less, because not everything adds up, but everything continues along as if it does. It's got a very surreal, dreamlike quality to it, and it works. For me, this one's going to be an 8 MacGuffins. The movie is very well put together, and I do highly recommend The Lighthouse. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything really else to say on this one. I love Willem Dafoe, and this one definitely has got to be one of his best roles. Alright. Catch you later, Floyd.